Welcome to Gaia's Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. Celtic cross. Show me the energies around Scorpio for their higher self. Scorpio. What should they be aware of? Let's see. The Magician. Nice. You're manifesting right now. The problem is some sort of fight or conflict that you're facing right now. It looks like, this is not a love reading, but it looks like this conflict is about a soulmate connection and you must make a choice. So you have been hermiting. We can see that in the near past. You have been in the state of solitude, looking for answers, going to the deepest trenches of your soul. We can see that with the Hermit. It's a beautiful energy. And look, the Six of Cups. So this is a very strong connection you have with this individual. It might be someone that you know from a past life. And right now, this is the moment to make a choice. They see you as the beautiful, complete accomplishment of a beautiful love life. They see you as a life partner. Nice reading, Scorpio. We can tell in the back of your mind that you're heavily and sexually attracted to this individual. So let's see what you're thinking about right now, because you are sort of like contemplating this idea of acting and, you know, taking a quick step towards something, but something is holding you back. And I'm thinking is that there's a lot of oppositions about this connection. There's a lot of people that are opposing this connection. All you have to do is flip the script. All you have to do is learn the lesson from what this moment, what this connection is teaching you right now. So we're having this energy of a spiritual evolution in your mind. So yeah, you're definitely thinking about using your skills to manifest the love with this individual. You're heavily in love with them. You have some tender emotions for them. It's not just sex. But, you know, the sex is here because we can tell with the Ace of Wands that that's what you're thinking about. And there's not only that biological compatibility, but there's also like a spiritual compatibility between both of you. So, yeah, this is a big choice about your life. It's something global. I would say continue to carry this tradition of contemplation and meditation. That's going to give you more clarity, and that's going to help you deal with this conflict, this fight. This is also saying that you need to learn from this fight. If you lose, then you should learn the lesson and remember that one chapter in your life doesn't define you. So this is the sort of energy that I'm seeing here with the Five of Swords. This is bringing you a lot of headaches. Yeah. And I can tell, I mean, that you're sort of like wanting to move forward with this and not look back. And that's the energy that you should have, you see? You have here the Knight of Swords, and this is indicating a heavy energy of determination and just, you know, acting in the split second, just going quick with the decision. So be mindful about that. I would say, if I were you, I would rather stay in the energy of continue to think and contemplate and evaluate all possible outcomes of this global decision that you need to make about this connection. But be mindful about using your communication wisely. The Magician also speaks of communication. And speaking of how you must use your ingredients in the right amount. If you don't use all of those talents and ingredients that you know you have in the right amount, then the manifestation is not going to happen. So let's see. Because the closing card is the Moon. So yeah, there's quite major arcanas in your reading, Scorpio. We have Virgo, we have the Magician. You might be dealing with a Gemini or a Pisces. And these are the energies that we see here in your reading. It's a beautiful energy. Now, the Moon is closing with the energy of you need to face your fears. There's gonna be some uncertainties about this decision. And you don't need to doubt anything. I mean, you both know that you're made for each other and you're destined to be together. I mean, this is a very obvious reality. Now, how do you deal with this opposition? I would say learn from the lesson rather than judging yourself from this lesson of this conflict. Yeah, there's a lot of manipulation also in this situation. I'm sorry to see that. So you need to be mindful about if you need to accept help. This card might be indicating that if you need to accept help about making this decision, then go ahead and accept it. Open that door for you to receive help arriving at the right moment. So you can move to calmer waters without the necessity to look back once you make that choice. This choice card is also indicating here, I mean, not only these heavy feelings that you both have for each other, but this is saying in the course of making that choice, be mindful that you need to give yourself the opportunity to love. So give yourself that opportunity. And remember what the whole sacrifice about having this type of connection is that one becomes two. So you need to, from now on, after this decision that you will be making, you both need to make decisions unanimously. The moon is also advising you to tamper into your subconscious. You need to trust your intuition. This is speaking of a lot of fears. So what fears you might have, I mean, you know this is the right connection. You know this is the right person for you. All you need to do is deal with this opposition and this manipulation and all of these bullies. There's a lot of bullies around you. No wonder you're coming from the hermit mode. Yeah. So the moon again is inviting you to just, go into the dark nature of your intuition and then, find some answers there. It's also advising you to trust yourself, you see, because this is the card of uncertainty. Also, there's a lot of mystery. There are some hidden truth that they must be revealed. You see, when you have this is the serious part about the Lovers card. Most people think they know what the Lovers means, but it means a choice about a soulmate connection, that you must embrace the idea that it's no longer you, it's now both of you. So with that in mind, then you need to have the courage to reveal whatever truth must be revealed. You don't want mysteries, you don't want secrets. There's a lot of hidden secrets in this situation. And I'm thinking you are doing it to avoid more conflict. So remember, this is about losing. If you need to lose the fight, then lose it. But do what you must do to move forward towards your happiness. Because that's what the reading is coming to say. Nice reading, guys. Share with your friends. Come back in a few days. I'll see you soon, Scorpio. Stay blessed.